Music hits don't stay fresh long. Colgate Max Fresh does, with 10 times longer lasting cooling.
They did not want to commit. There's double damage now available on Pango. Soon to be level 30. Naga Siren level 28. Medusa level 29. So we're getting closer to those extra talents on 25. So we'll see who decides to pick up that level 30 first.
Will-Wisping, by the way, in the top lane. $29 here for Toby, but yeah, I mean, they're sending these illusions in, and so far OG are defending.
Yeah, not a single team has Pirate Hat available. No one wants that free gold. Seems like they thought that this game was gonna end at like 60 minutes immediately. Took the best items for the moment, but you've seen that BZM did not have enough gold for buyback in the previous fight. That's like 2 runes that you dig up with Pirate Hat. Refresher also available on Silencer, plus level 25 last word mutes. Comes the Doom.
Better
He
do.
wishes he had Aghanim Scepter on Silencer now. AoE last word with the mute ability.
Oh yeah.
But very far away from it. Like he's just gonna wait. Maybe there's gonna be another buyback available for him.
Legions again. Omar using Fade Bolt pushing in, but these heroes not moving with this Aegis into the high ground. It's going to expire.
Yeah, just wait for Roche. Number 7. I think was this 5th or 6th Roche? Lost the track of it. Probably 5th, yeah.
Yeah. So Aegis expires. And we're past 70 minutes now. I mean, just kind of waiting to see who wants to make the first move, right? Who wants to step wrong? Or who's willing to even take that chance? Maybe the last fights made Quest a little bit hesitant on going in, but having that Aegis, having that opportunity, and not taking it the whole time with this Aegis is a little bit interesting.
And no one has block of cheese yet. So
That's
a 70-minute game. They've been using these Lotuses, trying to heal up as much as they can. Can't really blame them. OG now smoked. Minute with no buyback on Medusa. Pango. No Aegis available on him anymore. He also needs 800 gold for buyback. His buyback is super expensive.
I don't see anybody with a Wave of Terror. But not willing to move any further up. Overwhelming Blink available on DM, 10,000 gold available on TA2000.
You're a beautiful person with a charming
So-
personality to be a giant.
Yeah, like, it's time to spam some of the Gaben lines.
Hey,
As things got really quiet for the last...
It really was
somehow.
quiet. No one was using any chat wheel in the old chat, but Yuragi is like, yeah, we can do that. 72-minute game. buybacks are coming online. Penguin needs to farm 500 gold for his buyback. So we're gonna have 10 buybacks available pretty soon.
Divine Rapier money is there for Yuragi. He moves very quickly. And he buys it. So he's got Divine Rapier. Butterfly goes into the backpack, so do the Boots of Travel level 2 and the Refresher. Because you can never have enough gold and items.
I've been a big advocate of buying an extra slot. Not sure still how much it would cost, but like buying a 7 slot for, I don't know, 15,000.
15?
10 to 15,000. Yeah, imagine him having full Butterfly in his inventory now.
I guess, maybe, but 15,000 seems like a lot.
Pirate Hat.
I was going to say maybe it should be a tier 6 neutral.
Then you would not need to sell your Midas ever.
Yeah. Well, tier 6 neutral. It would be a while. 35 seconds till Roche, by the way.
10 heroes with the buybacks.
Everybody's got buyback. Everybody's waiting for Roche. Still, shockingly, they have not been able to pierce that top lane and grab this melee racks for Mega Creeps. So 10 seconds. This quest now moved up a little bit. Look at the damage numbers. Almost 100,000 for the Medusa. Probably get broken in the next fight.
That's like the whole team of Quest.
6 Roches available.
It's going to be on Dire side. I think it's better if it's on Radiant side, just because Silencer picks it up and has that upgrade to AoE last word, which mutes with his level 25 talent.
Scan connects. They know that they're coming. They know that they were within that scan. They start to retreat back towards the Roche pit. And Roche is up, so do they want to commit to that? Do they want to find the proper positioning? They've got some illusions on the high ground. Well, magic missile action and a swap on an illusion. That illusion's going to be doing 90% less damage. But it's dead. So swap on cooldown for just 5 seconds. As it's the illusion duel in the top lane. And the Naga Siren illusions are winning. Both these teams on the tip of a knife's edge.
Holding that high ground near the Twin Gate, that's the advantage. 76 minutes into the game. BZM ready to jump in.
Somebody looking to make a move. A little bit of that deforestation. Coming through with the Celestial Hammer. BZM throwing a remnant down. Both teams a little bit scared as Yuragi's going to be forced to go back to clean up some creeps.
He can get recalled by Keeper of the Light. Doesn't need to use Boots of Travel or anything to come back. Let's see if Quest wants to open up Roche.
Ball lightning from BZM sitting on the high ground. Noob's going to come over. They've got themselves the Vortex. Ball lightning back for a second. Will leave. Illusions are being used now to scout the side of OG.
Who's going to lose the focus? I think everyone who plays Dota has been in this scenario where like, I kind of want to play with the mouse only. Not much is happening, but
yeah.
These e-gamers, like, they can't afford to make the same mistakes as we do in the pubs.
Magic missile from afar. Willis put half in the pit. And there's the recalling Yuragi. Full 5-man smoke from Quest Esports. Trying to find just a little bit of an opening. Send the illusions up and around.
Going from a different direction now.
Butterfly on the ground. Butterfly still on the ground. Rolling Thunder comes in. Butterfly's going to stay there. And they've got a courier trying to pick it up, and it does. But now they've got the Global Silence being used, as well as the BKBs and the Refresher. They've got themselves the Vortex. It lands on a 2. They should be able to get the kill on Kaori. He's got himself buyback. They've got the swap into the Will-O-Wisp as well as the duel, but a stolen swap once again. Omar, he has been perfect with the steals that he's made. They've got him the Song of the Siren. They've got the Silence. It's going to be on a 2,000. It'll go split. But now, Magic Missile bouncing off of Noob as well as Omar. They've got another swap, but Omar, he's not going to be able to get hit. He's got himself the Book of the Shadows. Starbreaker used by Toby. They've got the aggression coming in on Uragi, but he's going to be able to split. They go to the Global Silence once again. They've got themselves Noob in a little bit of trouble. He goes to the Swashbuckle. The damage coming in. Shield crash. Another swap from Omar, getting him away from the fight. Omar has been perfect. They've got the telekinesis down looking over at BCM. He's going to end up dead. He'll buy back into the fight. Book of Shadows doing so much work to keep these heroes alive on the side of Quest Esports. As Toby, now with the Starbreaker, he goes to the Refresher. They've got themselves the Rolling Thunder once again with that talent. And Noob sitting low on health. There's the Mystic Snake, but it's not going to do the damage to get the kill on a Noob. BKB, BZM, he's out of mana. Omar on the high ground. Noob still surviving, but they finally get the kill. They've got themselves the duel. It's going to be on Omar. They've got themselves the control to get the victory with that duel again here now. Uragi getting that kill, and the buybacks come out from 2.
Kaori will not have buyback.
As well as Noob coming back into the fight. They've got themselves another song that's going to lock up for these heroes. What can they set up with it? It's actually 5. It's a full team songed up and slept.
Throne is exposed.
They're going to go. The throne's exposed. They've got creeps going in. This fight might take too long, so our Guardian's going to slam down. BZM with the ball of lightning. They look over T2000. They've got themselves the Mystic Snake. Noob's going to end up looking over as Toby dies and buys back as well. But the throne exposed. They use the glyph. T2000 with the Book of Shadows. He's trying to run. Omar stunned up. Magic Missile. Kaori ends up dead. Uragi's got the damage. Omar gets in with the Glimmer Cape and away once more. Rolling Thunder trying to leave, buying some time as they send Seb back to deal with these creeps. Hit track. He'll end up dead. They've got themselves the illusion. They go to the swap with the Magic Missile. It bounces over, hits on a TA2000, but he's got himself the KB on Toby to try and run, and they've got themselves the sleep again with the saw. They start to run from the side of OG. They don't have a silencer for 100 seconds, but they've been holding their ground with the Book of Shadows as well as everything else as these refreshers starting to really pile up.
These refreshers, Ex Machinas, everybody has like double, triple BKB, surviving long enough. And not many heroes dying in the end. Like, you can feel that Quest is lacking slightly damage to kill this Medusa, who's sitting on 16,000 gold at the moment, fully jacked. Like, what do you even buy? Where's his Butterfly at?
It's
you might have sent it back.
on the courier. It's up at the top twin gate.
You found it, actually. Now those 15,000 gold to buy an extra slot, that doesn't sound so stupid, huh?
I don't know. I don't want to agree with you, though.
I got him Scepter.
This is Roche now on the bottom side.
Legion Commander will pick it up. Reducing cooldown by 30 seconds, so it's going to be a lot of duels.
Immortality is mine.
So Ags for DM. Not sure if he even wants to use that. He's been using it on the Rolling Thunder a lot.
We'll pick it up. Again, damage reduction, 50%, you get swapped. Literally no damage taken.
Literally healing.
Yeah, Divine Rapier now purchased by Pango. 81 minutes. Let's see how much he can do. He doesn't have buyback for a good 5 minutes now. I think OG is in a better spot, not just because they have this like number on top of the screen. It's just because they don't. They have buyback available on Medusa. They have another Divine Rapier potentially. I think at this point you buy Divine Rapier and you put it in the base.
Might have to. You know what it should be, by the way, with your activating a slot? It should you don't get an additional slot, you just activate a backpack slot and you can buy 3 of them. For 15,
how much does it
then
cost?
20, then 25,000.
That's very expensive for a backpack slot.
15. Well, no, you get to activate them like they're part of your real inventory.
Let's just
Uragi?
stick with what we have at the moment. Uragi, sleep. He's gonna run away.
You say it. What the hell?
There's that Butterfly. There's that Demon Edge. Thinking about the Divine Rapier again. Buyback cost 6,000 on Medusa.
Illusion.
They're not even willing to go in with their Aegis either. At least not yet.
Oh, Mirror Shield. Kaori hexing himself.
Kind of split up. They need to be worried about these illusions as well as Noob. He's top with the Divine Rapier. Get into the 83rd minute.
Yeah, I saw Toby purchasing Deso as his like 6th item. Has 0 charges on it. Maybe there was some thinking about going for the throne. Someone sneaks in, they go for the throne. There's no glyph available for another minute.
Yeah, they had to use it in that last fight to survive. I thought they might lose to just that, but they sent Seb back. Lightning spotting them. Vortex on a 2. They've got the control. They look over at Kaori. They've got themselves the duel coming out from DM. They get the kill on the silencer. Song TP. Ooh,
They're going for the throne.
They're going for the throne. They're going to use the Solar Guardian. They're going to try and get in. The TPs. I don't think they're going to be in time. I don't know if it's going to be in time for them. They've got themselves the throne in the game.
Left on that glyph, it must have been like only
30 seconds.
30 seconds left to glyph? Oh my god.
30 to 1 minute.
Disgusting. Well, that's what happens when you don't have glyph late game, guys. The throne falls. Holy shit. It all ends like that. Naga did it, Pablo. I mean, Pablo. Yep, sorry.
Pablo.
Pablo. Oh yeah, he did it. He did it. Post 30 minutes. That's how you win next time. Oh my god. Was that a 23 Savage moment? Yeah, maybe OG was standing up. Yes, we got the silencer. There's no buyback, guys. Push. And then they got thrown. They actually got thrown. I don't know if there's anything they could have done unless they were already ready for it, but it's so hard. We're gonna get a replay of it, of course, I hope. I want to see.
I mean, this is the fight that actually won Quest the game, because Glyph was used.
Yeah, oh yeah, this was the fight.
Like, this was the fight that lasted too long.
Yeah.
Look at where the lanes are. Look at where the lanes are. They're so far.
Yeah.
It lasted that long. Came to get to the throne.
Oh my god. Did they even have to use Glyph? Like, was it necessary?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was. Yeah, it wasn't low HP throne.
It was a
Total
23
TP
Savage
as well.
moment. Not like this.
Now we have to watch the replay and see who glyphed.
Yeah.
Just use the site.
Yeah, the website. There's a website for it.
Actually, do you guys have button for your glyph?
I do, I think, but I don't use it.
Of course not. I'm not a mid player.
Okay, I see the creeps. They reached the ancients right now. That's what I'm watching. I mean, when did they notice? I guess they're noticing kind of late. I don't know what the glyph HP was. Oh, the throne HP.
No, the throne was healthy. It was healthy.
I mean, Seb TP'd.
He TP'd.
Yeah, you see, it's more than half HP.
Higher structures, 45. Yeah, that's a bit of unluck right there.
Telekinesis, whatever you want to call
Holy shit.
it.
What was the time? Let's see, there was 79-20. Let's say it was you 79-20-ish.
Someone's gonna lose,
I think something like that, right? The glyph?
So, especially for 80.
So how long is glyph cooldown? 6 minutes?
Lost the track of time watching this one, but in the
5?
end,
I don't remember.
Is it 5?
They do finish it off.
Anyone
Let me check.
It
I will
took them
check.
a while to figure it out. And
it might be 5.
which I really like.
So it would be.
Okay,
Oh, we don't get the highlight of the actual ending? What the fuck?
I thought that they
Hello?
might miss the opportunity, but in the end,
Shit
they
highlight.
go for it and they succeed.
Yeah, so Omar
Oh my god. I can't believe a 90-minute game ended like that. But usually that's the way they end, right? Like,
They always end like this.
they always
yeah.
end like this because
Wait,
there's no
yes.
other way to end.
Why is he the why not Pango Warrior? Just for being Pango Warrior?
Why the fuck is Rubik MVP?
Rubik MVP? No way. I mean, it's the swaps. I get it. The swaps were high
yeah,
impact,
yeah.
but
Yeah, one more.
it's all the Ags. It's the Ags.
I mean, I will allow this MVP if he did not take the axe.
Yeah, I agree.
It's 5 minutes, the glyph.
5 minutes. But we didn't get to see when the throne happened.
I can check.
What time did it happen?